Jake just join? All right. Did you see the movie yesterday? Did you go and see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
All right. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Timone Show. And today I got my guest Tonio with us. How's it going?
It's been good.
Well, as you can see by the title of this show, we are gonna be discussing the mother effin' Teen Titans Go to the movies. Teen Titans Go to the movies. I saw it the day after it came out. I saw it with a couple coworkers of mine. One of the people hates Teen Titans Go. She's like, I just want my Teen Titans back. And then the other person was all like, I like Teen Titans Go. It's really cool. It's really cool. And me personally, I've never seen an episode, but I've seen a lot of clips, and I thought it was really funny. And I've seen a lot of screenshots where they show stuff in the background, like like there's that one shelf or like Robin's shelf or whatever. He's got like the crowbar that killed Jason Todd and all this other shit. So like this show's really funny and dark and like or like sneakily dark, you know.
Yeah.
And the movie did all of that. The movie did all of that, man. To me, it's movie of the year.
I don't know about that,
Out of like
but
comic book movies, this is definitely movie of the year. But I haven't seen
oh
it.
yeah, for a comic book movie, it's definitely great. It's up there for sure.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Will Arnett was
Oh yeah,
fantastic as Deathstroke.
that was funny.
Will Arnett is just like I don't think we deserve Will Arnett. You know, like we don't. That dude is just fantastic. And when he was Lego Batman, and
Oh yeah,
and like that was the best Batman movie ever.
I know.
I don't know if you agree with that, but freaking Lego Batman, like I said that right after I saw the movie on Facebook. I was all like, you know how Lego Batman was the best Batman movie of all time? Well, uh, Teen Titans Go is the best DC movie of all time.
Uh-uh. I
And
don't. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say it's the best. I'd say it's really good.
I just really enjoyed it. Um, so like right in the beginning, we had like Robin was all like, they're watching Teen Titans, there's the original show, and they get mad. Remember that part? Like they get like, oh, they left us on a cliffhanger. Like, how are we ever gonna figure out what happened? And forget, like, what the fuck is going on with this show? This show's too meta, or the movie was too meta.
Oh, I think why you don't understand is because you didn't watch a TV episode where fuck, what is his name? I forgot what the guy's name is. Fuck. Uh, but basically, what happened is he rebooted the Teen Titans, and that's them basically trying to get back.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about in the very beginning. They're watching Teen Titans. They're watching. They're like this sitting on the Teen Titans Go are watching the original Teen Titans show, and they're like and it's like just slowly like it's just like fast forwarding through like some of the clips of Teen Titans or whatever. And I was like, what the frick? And then it ends, and they're like, oh man, what the heck, dude? Like it just ended on us. And then and so that goes straight into the mid credit spoiler, which has been posted all over the internet since it happened, where you got the Teen Titans that are like, all right, dude, we found a way to get back.
Well, that part wasn't on the movies.
Are you sure, dude? Because I've never seen Teen Titans Go, and I was watching the movie, and in the beginning of the movie,
that was on a TV show.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Man, because I've never seen the TV show.
Well, like you probably saw that clip because that clip got a lot of attention.
Man, maybe I don't know. I thought I saw that in the movie. I was like, yeah, but all right, because this is gonna be major spoilers because we already spoiled the mid credit scene, but that's been spoiled beyond. This movie's very basic in the plot line. Like, there's a scene where Deathstroke even like goes into the facility and he's like, I found it, the perfect plot device and shit like that. So like the movie's very basic. There's a twist in the end, but it's very obvious twist when you figure out when they introduce you that character's name, Jade Wilson.
Oh yeah, she was there from the
I
beginning.
I didn't know that she was Deathstroke in disguise. I just thought that it was his daughter that was just like part of his plan or whatever.
I think everybody did it, and they just played everybody with
Yeah.
that.
So that
Like
was
they were like, everyone's gonna know that this person's gonna be the bad guy, but let's switch it up. Instead of making it someone working with the bad guy, it'll actually be him.
Oh my goodness, it was too good. So Robin wants Robin. The whole movie, I'm all like, dude, Robin, you're so self-centered, and the team's just backing you up, like, cause like the whole time he just wants a movie made about himself.
Yep.
They're not even about the team. He's all like, at first they kind of are. They're all like, well, yeah, we'll get a movie made about us, and it'll be great. But then after a while, he's all like, no, I just want to like when they're at the cinema and they're watching
Yep.
the trailers, and he gets really sad, and he's like, "No, I need a movie too." Uh, it had a lot of heart, man. Like, it was really fun. Um, there are any parts you did not like at all?
Uh, I couldn't think of any parts that I didn't like because like everything, I thought everything was great because like even like the parts that like weren't important, like you could just look in the background and you could see like spoiler stuff like fucking you see the Spectre you
They
see
had like
Swamp
almost
Thing,
every
you see,
character in the
they
movie.
had yeah, and then like if you look at the shops, the signs at the shops like
Yeah,
in the background, like you see that they're like the names of actual superheroes. Like they're like shops that they own.
yeah. Did you see like when they were running around in the movie theater and stuff, there was a movie poster in the background. It was a Superman movie poster, but it had Henry Cavill with the mustache. Did you see that
Yeah,
one?
yeah, I saw that one.
Oh my god, that was too good. That was way too good. Let me see if I can find any of that stuff. Oh my goodness.
Oh, another favorite part. When they made their version of Batman versus Superman. What's your mother's name? It's like Martha. That's my mom's name too.
Yeah.
And then wait, what's your father's name? And because they don't have the same father's name, they start fighting.
I liked how they called it Yawn of Justice. There's a good one. Remember that old Justice League poster? I found a good Teen Titans Go picture of it. They can't
Okay.
save the world at all. That's so funny. They did a good job, dude. They saved the. Oh my goodness! So they're in the very beginning. They're fighting that bubble monster, dude.
Oh yeah. That Teen Titans Go song was lit.
That Teen Titans rap was lit, dude. I didn't know Tara Strong could rap.
Who?
Tara Strong, she was the voice of Raven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she voice casts like so many people, dude.
Characters already.
Just pull up her IMDb and you'll be like, whoa, dude, she's been on like every cartoon.
Yeah, I think she's. I think she has like 132 characters under her belt or something like that.
Yeah, dude.
About there, probably more.
Dude, she's a goat. I'll pull it up right now. Just the whole entire cast was fantastic, dude, and a lot of them are just like the Cartoon Network go tos, whatever, like Tara Strong.
Hmm.
But man, dude, she did Harley Quinn, I think.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, my shit's running slow today. I don't know why. Go back to these while that loads up. All right, it's got it's pop. No, 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 no. Man, oh man, oh man. So I liked the whole thing, like how I liked all the songs in it. Uh, because it's kind of a musical. It kind of isn't. Um, but there's like 4 or 5 songs that relate to the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like musical-ish. It's not like South Park, bigger, longer, uncut, where that was a full-blown musical. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, dude, just this picture right here, dude. You got fucking Swamp Thing. Uh, I think that's Booster Gold back there, Hawkman. Uh, there's him. There's the Flash. And yeah, they had like so many characters. The Challengers of the Unknown. And I was telling the people in the because they didn't know that was a real team. And I was like, yeah, dude, back in the Marvel vs. DC, dude, Challengers and the Unknown fused with Fantastic Four and were Challengers of the Fantastic. They're like, what, dude? So that was actually a real team. I'm like, yeah, dude, they're a fucking throwback. There's Jim Gordon. There's Kilowog. There's fucking Martian Manhunter. Uh, freaking Tornado. Red Tornado for Wildcat. And dude, the whole there's Booster Gold. The other guy wasn't. I don't know who the other guy was. I thought was Booster Gold. There's a few other Green Lanterns. There's a Blue Beetle chilling next to Batgirl.
Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention. What I didn't like, you know that fuck, what is that name of that show? The one where it's all female superheroes.
I don't know.
Uh, literally, it's the Cartoon Network TV show where it's Wonder Woman leading them,
Oh, um,
and then like they had like a little thing about it, like a good 5 minute thing where Batgirl is trying to go fight crime with them, but her dad's still awake, so she has to wait till he falls asleep.
I thought that was hilarious because she still makes it there before they do. But the whole time she's all like, and then like Jim Gordon's just like he's just taking his time, and I was like, it was kind of like overdone. I could see that being just a little bit overdone, just like the Stan Lee cameo. I think that was a little bit overdone, but
Nah, Stanley cameo was all right.
oh my goodness. I just like making cameos. Fucking do it. That's the most energetic we're gonna see him ever again in
Exactly.
animation. And at first, I was all I waited and watched the freaking credits. So I was like, maybe they just had a dude that like sounds just like him or whatever, dude. Maybe it wasn't really him. I waited for the credits, and it fucking was Stan Lee.
Mm-hmm.
I
Because he talked about it, didn't he? Didn't he?
don't know. I don't know. I didn't see any interviews about it because the only stuff I've been seeing about Stan Lee lately is all this like the trouble he's like not the trouble he's in, but just the trouble that like he is like he's just in his well being or whatever. On his daughter freaking like milking him for everything he has and all this other shit, dude. Like that's the only stuff I see about him lately. So there's all that, and then there's all this stuff like there's a lot of people that are like maybe he deserves all that shit from all the credit that he's stolen over the years from most of from his co-creators and stuff. But I think that's petty to think that way. You know, like yeah, that shit happened, and he's even shown like remorse and stuff over that throughout the like after it's been all fucking put out into the public air or whatever. He's been like, yeah, dude, that was never my intention to do any of that, dude. I was just like he was just like going along for the ride, dude. He got famous out of nowhere, fucking doing fucking funny books, and so like, but anyways, back to Yo Gotti. I mean, Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans are Titans are Teen Titans.
That shit was ridiculous.
Man, I've got a few of the songs from the track downloaded onto my phone. That's how
I'm
much
about to. I went on Spotify and started listening to them.
It is so good. And like a lot of this movie was really cool because like they kept the basic Teen Titans Go art style, but they amped up the animation. They even changed the art style and animation on a few scenes just like to accentuate the scene, whatever. Like when Robin is getting his own movie from Jade, and he's going through all like he's getting all the prosthetics and stuff done, and because the whole art style animation changes for like a lot of when they're doing the Batman movies and all that stuff. Like man, it, I don't know, it's really cool. It was really cool just to check out like everything that was going on. Like they had a lot going on. I definitely need to go see it again. There's probably a bunch of stuff in the background and things I missed.
Could be because there was a lot of stuff.
And
It's a lot of fucking everything, and that's how the TV show is too.
Yeah, yeah. I've come to realize that, and I'm gonna start watching that show because it looks like it's good. You know what I think my theater did is they played that clip at the theater before the movie started.
But that's an end credit.
Of them watching the fucking of them watching the show or whatever. I'm going back to that part in where I was like in the beginning they were doing all that.
I don't know because mine played at the end.
Huh?
Because the one at mine played at the end. Like the credit at my theater, it played at the end.
Like at the very end of the credits.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what happened. Okay, that's what happened. I don't know. I've been so busy. I've been working a lot, and I've been up for pretty much 24 hours right now. I woke up super early yesterday, and I don't know why. I tried to sleep in because I had to be at Lollapalooza from uh 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. Sunday night, and I'm still up, and I'm like tired, and I'm amped at the same time. I don't know why.
Cause it's a Teen Titans Go soundtrack, bro.
Teen Titans, Teen Titans. I just need a happy, inspirational theme song.
And that did it for you?
No, though they have that one happy,
I
inspirational.
know.
Yeah, it's good.
The movie. That's what I'm saying. The movie did it for you.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. That movie did everything for me. I'm. We made sure to have the girl that doesn't like Teen Titans Go sit between us. So then, like anytime I thought something was like super hilarious, I'd start punching her in the arm. I'm like, ha 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 ha, just being obnoxious. But then she started doing it back to me. I was like, oh fuck.
Did she find it hilarious?
She doesn't want to admit that she did.
That's what I see a lot of people like. They they say they don't like it because it's not the original Teen Titans,
Yeah.
but like it's funny as hell.
So there's a rumor going on about the mid credits. Like a lot of people are saying that DC is just gonna be all like, "Ha, we fooled you. We're just gonna do a crossover with Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go on a Teen Titans Go episode." But then, hold on, what do you think about that theory? Then I'm gonna tell you what I think about it next.
I feel like they could just have both shows run.
They totally could. And then here's what I was thinking they would do. They would do that whole crossover thing as like this is all you're getting, but then drop the freaking season 6 on the streaming service, like without any advertisement or anything, just out.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Up out of nowhere, right on, boom, right on there.
Oh wait, I remember Tara Strong. She tweeted something about like Teen Titans Go would get another season 6 if this doesn't do well.
If this doesn't do well,
Yeah,
but I'm
something
pretty
like
sure it
that.
did fantastic. I saw it we saw it in a completely empty theater. There was 3 other people besides us 3 in the theater when we saw it. We saw it freaking Thursday night, and like it was empty. So like we had full freaking rain, dude. Of like like what to laugh at and everything, dude. It was nice, dude. It was like it was so nice. But I'm pretty sure the movie did well because other reviews or whatever I saw were talking about like they were in packed theaters, man, and it was new Tara Strong is
Yeah.
hot too. I'm finally on I'm finally on DB page. She is hot. Oh my god, I had no idea.
You just realized this, man.
Huh?
You are so behind in the times. You just realized how beautiful Tara Strong is.
I've never looked her up. Dude, actress 538 credits. Not all of it's voice acting though.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah, she's done a lot of work.
Yeah. Wow. DC superhero girls. That's what you were talking about, right?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I've never saw it.
I didn't like it. I thought it was a little bit annoying. And like, I like Teen Titans Go, so like annoying shit does make me laugh. But like for some reason, like that was just annoying, like straight up annoying, like not even funny, annoying to me.
Dang, dude, she's the voice of OG Ben 10.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Nah.
Look it up. She's done a lot of local
And
voices.
she's the voice of the new Ben 10.
She does a lot of voices, man.
Fuck, man. She is paid. She is paid, dude. She can make. I'm gonna go down to her earliest credit, and she can just be making money off that alone, probably.
It could be.
Eh, these. I've always wanted to get into voice acting. I think I'd be good. Dang, she was in King of the Hill.
Yeah, you Bobby.
Couple different characters on King of the Hill. Dang, Spider-Man. She was a random person in Spider-Man. Little Bear? What the fuck, dude? She's been around.
She's done a lot.
Final Fantasy X.
You're gonna be on there forever if you keep looking.
I think I'm almost to the bottom, dude. I'm in the freaking late 90s now. Early 90s. No, damn. Bill and Ted? The fuck? How old is she? The
Uh,
Campbells.
she's like, I think early 40s.
Let's
She's in Powerpuff Girls.
1973. Yeah, dude, she's older. She's way older than I am. Toronto. She's Canadian. That's why she's so awesome. That's why she's so awesome.
Because she's Canadian.
Yeah. Everyone I know that's Canadian is great, dude. Freaking just Matt and Zach, for example, dude. Those two are freaking dudes are awesome. I had Zach on my show one time. We were talking about War Machine and why he's way cooler than Iron Man.
Why War Machine is cooler than Iron Man?
Yeah.
No, is this movie Iron Man or comic book Iron Man or comic book
Comic
War
book
Machine?
Iron
Hmm. I don't know. Superior Iron Man really beats out War Machine for me.
Man. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Haven't you read Superior Iron Man?
I haven't read Superior Iron Man.
Trust me, that shit will fucking get you into Iron Man like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how old is that title?
Superior Iron Man?
Yeah.
It's like a few years old already.
Okay. So it's
Yeah,
it's kind of new.
Yeah, it's fairly new, but god damn, it is one of my favorite Iron Man runs
Yeah.
of like the last I would say 20 years.
I haven't read a whole lot of Iron Man. Basically all I know about Iron Man is from the cartoons and stuff. And like even in the freaking Spider-Man cartoon, when War Machine popped in to save the day, and everyone's like, "Oh, dude, it's Iron Man." He's like, "No, I'm not Iron Man. I'm War Machine. I'm way cooler. I got freaking shoulder cannons." Like that's what all I know about them is freaking '90s style stuff. And then I titled the episode the pot prices of War Machine's armor. Like how much pot would you need to buy War Machine's armor?
That's ridiculous.
Like a whole field.
Probably like 10 fields. So what are you talking about? That's probably like thousands of dollars.
How do you think? What do you say about like 10,000 acres?
10,000 acres? I say that'd be more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably like just like one little cannon, and he has like 3 fucking missiles in that. Like probably like one little missile is worth like 1,000 acres.
We just want the armor. We don't need any of the weapons. We want the have you have the shoulder cannons, but they're not active. You just want to be able to walk around and be like, "Dude, I'm War Machine. Don't fuck with me."
You don't want the weapons. I want the weapons.
Yeah, so you'll need like fucking 100,000 acres. That's a lot of pot.
If I want the entire suit, it's gonna be way more than that.
Yeah. I might want it somewhat functional so I could like fly or whatever.
Hey, do you want something?
Yeah.
You want All right. Give me 1 second.
All right.
You know what you need in your life?
What I need in my life.
You need something amazing that I'm about to play right now for you.
Okay. Are we gonna get flagged?
There you go. Your upbeat inspirational song.
I can't hear it.
Hold up. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
There you go. It's your upbeat inspirational song.
All right. So if you could own any exotic animal, what would it be and why?
Cheetah because they're my favorite.
All right. I'd want a rhinoceros. They're not my favorite animal by any means, but I'd love to ride a rhinoceros to work. I work at a grocery store, so then like on my 15-minute breaks, I would just buy a bunch of like lettuce heads and like go and feed him to him while he's in the parking lot, just kicking it, intimidating people all day.
That'd be a horrible choice as one thing that you'd want. I'd be
Why?
riding a cheetah like in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
You can't ride a cheetah.
They did it in Harold and Kumar, so by movie logic it works. Movie logic says I can.
You can't. They're not strong enough.
Movie logic says I can, so I'm doing it.
All right, all right. That was a funny scene. They're riding. Especially two people can't ride a cheetah. I could maybe see like a teenager being like, no, not even a teenager. Like maybe like someone like 10 to 12 could ride a cheetah. That's about it.
I could ride a cheetah.
Anybody can ride a rhinoceros.
Nah, you die from the rhinoceros.
Hell no, dude. Because I'd raise it as a from a baby, so it'd be my buddy.
Hmm. Nah, I'd kill you. It would. You'd die
How?
because it'd crush you. Like you'd fall off and it'd crush you.
Did you finish
Like,
Cloak and Dagger yet?
dude, I haven't even started Cloak and Dagger.
What?
I still haven't. I like fallen off. I haven't even like. I haven't
Man,
even. I haven't caught back up to the 100 after the second episode, and I thought it was decent. And then I just stopped watching.
Dalen said this season is trash.
I thought he said that it was like
It was meh, and that's him saying it was trash.
it was meh, but he still likes to watch it, so
Yeah,
it's
I know.
still interesting in a sense.
Yeah.
So I still got to watch it then because of that. Because the first two episodes they seemed decent. They seemed really good.
Man, I thought I was gonna be able to have a good freaking in-depth discussion with on Cloak and Dagger with you too.
No, I told you guys that I haven't even started watching that. I've been behind.
I forget. Man.
Here, you guys have a discussion.
Huh?
If Dalen were here, you guys would be able to have a discussion.
Yeah, I know. Dalen said it's way too early. He probably went to sleep after writing.
This man probably going back to sleep because like at 9:06 he just like I that was his last thing, and then I just like tagged him and was like, "Yo, join us,"
Yeah.
and like he didn't even look at it,
Yeah.
he didn't even see it.
Oh man. So Lollapalooza just ended. Was there anyone you would be looking forward to see that was there?
I don't even know. I didn't see the list for Lollapalooza. I forgot. Well, actually, I did, but I forgot who was in the list.
I was doing the load-in on Tuesday last week, and my mom was texting me. She's like, "Bruno Mars is gonna be there." I was surprised she knew who Bruno Mars was because she's like she doesn't really get into new music, but and and she's like, "That's the only person I recognize who was gonna be there." So I don't know who was there either. I was tearing down stuff for this band called Odessa.
Odessa, yeah, Odessa. I like Odessa.
I've never heard of them, but I was tearing down their stuff. Apparently, like Cardi B and some other people were there. I didn't really look at the list. I know Riot Fest is coming up soon, and
Okay,
that
so
shit.
this is who I'd actually want to see from because I just pulled up the list. Dua
Yeah,
Lipa. I didn't know she was going, but I would like to see her. Bruno Mars, somewhat. I'm not a big fan of Bruno Mars.
he put on a good show though.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Travis Scott, I'd be excited to go see him.
yeah,
The Arctic Monkeys, but I've already seen them, so like I wouldn't be too excited. Now Tyler the Creator, I would fucking love to see
that'd be
because
cool.
I didn't get to see him when he came last time.
That'd be really cool, man. Tyler the Creator's been something else. The first song I saw him do was Yonkers,
Nice.
and man, dude, that shit was mind blowing. That was so long ago too, man. That was what was that like 2000 like fucking
2000,
10?
2008 probably 2009.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, I saw it around 2010, so freaking I was late.
Oh yeah. And then Jack White, fucking awesome.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Ew. Cool J was there. A lot of people hate me because I don't like Cool J, but like he's corny as hell.
Everybody was corny in the freaking late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. Oh, Saint Vincent and Kali Uchis, I would love to go see them
Yeah.
because they're both great singers. Oh, Rex Orange County. He probably performed with Tyler the Creator if he was there. I would have loved to see them collab because they have a song together. Same with Kali Uchis and Tyler Creator. They probably played their songs and like performed with each other. Fuck.
I was there 3 years ago. I was on the Bud Light stage. It was a stage I was working tonight, and it was the final day. Uh, Childish Gambino was performing. He was performing on the stage I was working on. But what was really weird is every other band that was playing was EDM, like freaking Chromeo and Skrillex and stuff. Like Skrillex was the headliner, and then like Childish Gambino was like two before Skrillex. Or
You
no,
think that?
Childish Gambino was right before Skrillex, but I missed most of his set because Chromeo's loadout took way too long,
Damn.
and but I did get a fist bump from him. But on the same night, Chance the Rapper was performing, but his stage was all the way across the event at the Pepsi stage. That's like the main stage. So freaking Chance the Rapper was all the way over there. I was all like, man, dude, Childish Gambino should be on the Chance the Rapper stage, and I should be working that stage, and they can do their freaking the collab they had at the time, dude. Freaking what was that?
This is my favorite song.
No, not, they could have done that, or they could have done uh
Worst guys.
yeah, worse guys. They could have done both of them, dude, and it would have been freaking dynamic, dude, to see that shit live backstage. But I got to see most of Gambino. I got to go into Gambino's trailer because
Oh shit.
we had to move his furniture from the trailer to on stage.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Those are-
and then inside the furniture, this dude's got a mixing bowl. He's got a glass mixing bowl full of nugs, dude. Freaking just chilling in the freaking on the coffee table. And I was like, yes, dude, Gambino knows how to get it in before a show, man. If I don't even know if he smokes, but like his entourage definitely does.
That's funny. I wish I could have seen that. That would have been. I would have been like,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, dude, it's stuff's really cool, man. The stuff I get paid to freaking witness and be around. Sometimes, sometimes it's really cool. Like one time, I get like a lot of people say I look like Tom Green, and then like, a couple of years ago, Tom Green, Pauly Shore, Bobby Lee, and uh, Harlan Williams were all on tour together, and they came to our local theater. They came to our, I'm doing the loadout or whatever, and freaking Tom Green walks by, and we just like look at each other, and we're just like lost in each other's eyes. Because I think he knows that people
That you look like him?
that we look similar. And then he just turned around and just kept walking. I just kept on continuing coiling my cable, whatever, and that was it. It's not an interesting story unless you were really there. Because it was funny. It was funny to me because ever since I was in like sixth, seventh, eighth grade and shit, dude, people have been calling me Tom Green, and I didn't have the good facial hair back then yet. You know,
So in high school, people stopped comparing you to Tom Green because you had the facial hair.
high school was weird, dude. Uh, I would get David Arquette. I would get this one time. This dude, I had long hair at the time. This one dude comes up to me. I was a freshman. He's like, "Yo, man, these honeys over here at this table, they're saying you look exactly like Johnny Depp." And I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man." And then it happened again. I'm in my art class 2 years later, and the art teacher's talking about how I looked like her husband when he was younger and shit. And then and he looked like Johnny Depp. I'm like, no, dude, you guys are on drugs. You guys are all on drugs, dude. I'll gladly take Tom Green and David Arquette and shit like that. But fuck, no, dude, I'm the Johnny Depp shit. Fucking go get out of here. But
Why is he too
it
good looking
happened
for you?
twice. No, it actually happened a third time when I was getting suited for my mom was getting married in 2007, and we're getting suited for tuxes and shit. And the freaking person that's suiting me for the tux said the same shit. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
You don't like Johnny Depp?
I like Johnny Depp. I think he's way too handsome for me to be for me to be compared as to him. But I think he's way too handsome. That's just what I don't get, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'll gladly take the other two, man, because like that shit makes sense. Like they're not bad looking people, but they're not freaking gods like Johnny Depp is. Have you ever gotten compared to anybody famous or semi-famous?
No one that I'd like to mention because they're embarrassing.
Now you're gonna have to message me about that later then, because now I need to know.
Fuck no.
I used to get
So,
I used to get so mad as a kid when they'd be like, "You're Tom Green." I'm like, "No, no."
you should have just been like, "Fuck yeah, I am. Where's my weed at?"
My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. Oh man. So what's new? What else is new, man? What are you reading any comics lately?
Fuck no, man. I am so behind on comics. I have not read any shit.
Did you see that there's a new Superman movie coming out?
There better fucking be because we've been waiting so fucking damn long.
It's no, I'm talking about the DC animated
Oh
comic.
yeah, yeah. But like, I
That's
want
what
an
I was.
actual Superman movie because Man of Steel was so fucking long ago.
Yeah, I
We
think
ain't got shit.
Henry Cavill might be making appearances in Shazam. It's been rumored.
You want to know how I feel about Shazam?
Yes, I'd love to know how you feel about Shazam.
I like it, but the costume is awful.
That's what everybody's saying, dude. It looks like he's wearing
No,
pillows.
a lot of people when I say this, a majority of people fucking like don't agree with me. They like it.
Really?
A majority of people that I've seen like it, and I'm like I get if you like, and I think it's maybe they just um like what's going on in the movie, but they don't care about the suit. But
See,
like every time,
and that is one thing, dude, because what's going on in the movie is enough to an
to offset it.
extent, to distract you from how bad the suit looks.
It hasn't distracted me. Like I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like like his suit looks like it's too fucking big for his head, and
Yeah,
like if you see that, it's like not proportionate to him.
yeah.
Like Henry Cavill, it's proportionate to him
Well, Henry
because it's a
Cavill and like Ben Affleck and Jason Momoa, they went through like extensive freaking training to fucking fit those roles. Except Batman got kind of pudgy in Justice League, but he
yeah,
was
but it looked okay because Ben Affleck had like they kept it to his body type, even though
yeah,
they added
yeah,
more padding for more muscles, but
yeah,
they kept it to his body type to make it look good.
yeah,
With Shazam, they just made it like, oh, he's just some buff dude, no muscle definition at all, like in the suit, so it looks like unrealistic at all.
yeah.
Like it looks completely unrealistic.
But how do you think the movie will perform? I think it's
It'll
gonna do.
probably do good.
I think
It'll
it's gonna
do
do
good
really well.
because Zachary Levi is a good actor. I like his role, so I have nothing against him as portraying Shazam, and it looks good so far.
They're basically saying it's gonna be like the movie Big, but it's like a superhero movie.
That's what everybody keeps saying. Like
Yeah,
it's like big for superheroes, and I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But this came out before Big, so stop comparing that shit.
yeah. I'm just saying maybe about the style. I really like the sidekick. I think he's gonna be a really like great character in it too.
Yeah,
Everyone
you
has
know,
huh? Go on. I was gonna say everyone has a sidekick these days.
what the fuck is its name? Is it Shabazz, the fucking tiger? I always forget its name, or is it Bash? Because I forget its name.
I'm not familiar with a lot of Captain Marvel lore,
Let me
but
look it up.
I man, so, like I do this whole show here, and we basically discuss geek culture, but I'm not as versed as I should be in the fucking in the stuff that I bring up and talk about, and that's why I have you guys come on and enlighten me and teach me. And
Yeah, it's Takitani. I was thinking of Bast from Black Panther. I fucked up. But yeah, it's Takitani. I was expecting to see that because like it was in the like he was in the Captain Marvel movie,
yeah,
in the Shazam movie uh that came out recently. Like he was at first a black dude that transformed into a giant tiger.
the only
Uh,
Shazam movie I saw was that Black Adam one.
was it Black Adam? Was there a Black Adam?
There was a Black
You never
Adam
seen
movie. It
it?
was awesome.
You didn't see the Shazam movie?
I don't think I did, dude. I have to go check it out, dude. Just I never saw the Death of Superman movie that this new Superman movie is being the sequel of, or the Reign of the Superman. So I thought I was all up to date on all the DC animated movies besides Batman Ninja. Like I'm kind of like indifferent in watching that one.
I think the one that I'm thinking about could be Superman versus Shazam: The Return of Black Adam. So it could be the Black Adam one that I'm thinking of.
And I saw that so long ago when it was new. I don't remember it. I'm gonna rewatch it.
Yeah, it's that one. That's it. Because they have Takitani as cast, and so yeah,
Okay,
it was that one.
okay. But what about that character? After all the
Like
investigation,
I would have loved to seen him in the movie, but I'm pretty sure they didn't want to get a giant ass tiger to play a role in the movie.
yeah, okay, okay. So there was other stuff that came out. There was the or there's rumors that Cheetah is gonna be in Wonder Woman 2. That's gonna be pretty cool.
she's gonna fix
Cheetah's
it
gonna be
raw.
the main villain of Wonder Woman 2, or a sub villain. There's probably gonna be two villains, just like they like to do that in movies.
They can all die.
They can all die.
Yes.
You're not a fan of the Wonder Woman movies or movie?
Not Wonder Woman. The movies, like the villains, they can all die.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Do you think they're ever gonna make a Wonder Woman movie where she fucking like loses her powers and does that whole ninja shit? That whole freaking thing that like ruined her character for many years.
I mean, I would love. I would be cool with it if they did it right.
Yeah.
But like, I would say scrap the entire ninja shit.
I would
Uh,
love it if they just made like a reference towards it in one of the movies. Like
I would become a street level superhero. How they do? Like that's what they could do. Like they could have her like fuck. They could do Birds of Prey because she lost her powers and just have her in Birds of Prey.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool.
Like have her just join them because she no longer has powers.
But she still has skill. Yeah.
She has all her skill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that a lot.
Yeah, I know she's normally not with them because like the whole. Well, she's not with them at all because of the whole. Like it's a set cast, but like I feel like she could make a good addition if she lost her powers.
Don't they have like plans for like a Birds of Prey versus like Gotham City Sirens type movie, or like just like leading up to something like that?
I think they want to do that, but I'm not sure if they'll do it.
That would be really cool. I would love to see it.
Because like they've had like they've had characters on Arrow that are Birds of Prey characters, but like nothing has been definitive on like making it a thing.
Right, right, right. Well, frick,
We'll see.
isn't Canary like the leader of the Birds of Prey?
Um,
Besides Oracle?
I mean it switches with members. Like it has had but like Black Canary, Huntress and Batgirl have all been there. Like but Black Canary and some of them has been the main leader.
Okay. It probably just depends on like whatever the mission they're on.
I think it depends on who's writing them and who they want to lead.
Well, that
But like
too.
mainly it's been like Oracle and Black Canary, but so like it's been like a switch up.
Yeah.
But like uh but like sometimes Black Canary leaves, so like it's very dependent on like who's there and who the writer is.
Remember that god awful show on Warner Brothers, the Birds of Prey?
There was a Birds of Prey TV show.
Yeah, it was one season long, dude. It starts out actually pretty good, but it just starts getting really bad.
Hold up, I'm looking this up because I've never.
They got Alfred in it. Uh, dude, it's cool, man. Oracle's in it.
Oh shit!
It came out in the '90s, dude.
Oh, it came out in 2002.
2002? Damn, I thought it came out in the '90s. It came out before Smallville.
Okay.
Or right around Smallville.
I can see why you're saying. Wow, it got like on TV.com it has an 8.3 out of 10. IMDb has a 6.6 out of 10. But I can tell you right now, I feel like this looks like it's garbage from the pictures that I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
They have like great. They have like the Tim Burton Batman costume.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah. I'd rather watch Lois and Clark any day.
Oh yeah, brutal attack by the Joker kills Catwoman and leaves Batgirl in a wheelchair. What? They fucking started off like that? Shit. I didn't think they would start it off like that.
Oh, yeah,
Holy shit!
They actually had right away with freaking with Batgirl getting shot and stuff, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, and they actually had had someone portraying Black Canary.
Yeah, it's a little girl. She's a little kid.
She doesn't look like a little kid.
She's a little kid in the show. She's like uh
A teenager.
teenager, yeah, but still, man, like I don't know. Huntress is in it. Um,
Huntress looks like she's older than her.
she is Huntress, like she is. That's what I'm saying. Freaking Dinah's a little kid, and
That's
she doesn't, and she's like learning what her powers and stuff are. And then Huntress is a badass, and then Oracle. They show her sometimes in the Batgirl costume, whatever, the flashbacks. And then they have the dude playing Joker, dude. He looks just like freaking like Killing Joke and stuff, dude. It starts out like really cool, like I'm saying, like the first episode is really cool. It just gets bad right after the first episode. It gets really bad. I watched half of it and I was like, I can't do it anymore.
I don't think I'll watch it.
You don't do it. I would say watch the first episode if you're just curious about anything at all. Like the first episode was actually really
Nah, I don't think I'm curious. I just, like I said, I saw the pictures and it looks trash.
good. Oh man.
But if not Birds of Prey, I could see Wonder Woman just like doing her own thing, or like they could do the whole Dick Grayson thing, where like his identity is blown, so he joins like the what was it, the FBI or CIA? Forgot.
Why wouldn't he just join like that shit that no Diggle's wife works for?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Maybe he doesn't like them.
Oh man. Yeah, maybe. So what'd you think about the Titans trailer?
I thought, okay, I didn't like half of the costumes. I like Beast Boy's costume.
Beast Boy looks
I
good.
like Beast Boy looks dope. I like Robin's costume.
Robin looks good.
I didn't like Starfire's, but like I think that's just the dress she's wearing.
A lot of
So I'm
people are
holding
hating on
off.
Starfire.
Huh?
A lot of people are hating on Starfire.
Yeah. Like it's like 50-50. Like her hair looks fucked up, and her costume looks fucked up, and then the other 50% is people don't like her because she's black. So I'm I really don't give a fuck if she's black or not.
Yeah.
But like I like my problem is the other 50%, the hair and the costume. But I think that's just her just wearing a dress. If so, they could have given her a better dress. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But like if she actually has a costume, hopefully it looks better than that, because that dress looks awful, and so does that hair. Like I don't know who the fuck chose that, but like they really, or like I don't know if it's her real hair or not. I don't know.
I don't think
It
it's her
doesn't-
real hair.
It just I don't think it looks good.
Yeah.
That's just my thing. It doesn't look good. They could have gone so many different ways with it,
They're
but
gonna
like
they're gonna pull the Inhumans route where Medusa's hair didn't look good, so they just shave it off.
and then I like Ravens. I didn't like Ravens
I didn't
look
like it. I
either.
didn't like Ravens either.
Raven's costume was, or like her regular clothes, she looked like she belonged in a K-pop group. Seriously, if you see how they dress and you see how she's dressing,
We didn't
It
see
looked
Hawk
exactly
and
the same.
Dove in the trailer at all, but their costumes from the previous leaks that have been out earlier this year, those costumes look great.
whose costumes?
Hawk and Dove.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
Oh man, They
I
look
missed out.
awesome. They look awesome. But they weren't in the trailer, so we have yet to see what they look like on film. So I don't know. I have high hopes for it. I think it'll do well. A lot
Do
of
you
people.
think they're gonna make him gay?
You think they're gonna make who gay?
Hawk and Dove, because they're doing they're
I
not doing the guy and girl
I
team up. They're doing the guy and
I
guy team
thought
up,
they
right?
were doing the guy and girl team up.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I was
I
like,
thought they were gonna do the guy as the two guys. I forgot their names though.
I was like, you could possibly make Robin gay. You can't make Beast Boy gay, dude, because he's always about the ladies.
He's gonna be hitting on Raven so fucking hard.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Beast Boy's always like they like even in like the
They're gonna make
behind the
like
scene.
Timone's.
There was like in the behind the scene photos, whatever, or when Beast, because Beast Boy just seems like he's like this really wild guy, like just like in real life or whatever. The dude that was playing him, like, so he's taking all these pictures like behind the scenes, whatever, with him and Raven and stuff. So like he already seems like he's just that, like he's like totally into the character and shit. So like I know he's gonna have a lot of fun, and he'll probably steal the show the most out of anybody. Um, We're not gonna get Cyborg because the fucking movies have him.
What else? Don't know. Oh, are they gonna have Cyborg or not?
I don't think they are, but I think they are gonna do the transition from Robin into Nightwing throughout the series.
That's what I thought because I I feel weird seeing an adult Dick wearing a Robin costume.
Yeah,
Feels weird, even though he's not wearing like like the fucking like short shorts, almost like fucking unitard thing. Like he's actually wearing the pants instead of the short shorts.
yeah,
Because that would be weird.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I really want to see the Nightwing costume. Although that dude better buff up if he's going to be wearing the Nightwing costume.
Gotta get those fucking electric billy clubs out,
Exactly.
man. So and then there was that Aquaman trailer, dude. That shit actually looked kind of good. I was impressed.
I'm not surprised by this. Although I still can't see Jason Momoa as like comic Aquaman, even though he has moments.
Yeah,
But like if you're talking comic book Aquaman, I can't see it.
I don't know. I don't know much about Aquaman either, dude. Aquaman was never one of a person I was interested in. I I was always like Prince Namor over Aquaman. But I was always
That's what
just
you
more.
fucked up.
I was just always more of a Marvel fanboy, even though I didn't know much about either character. I was just more of a Marvel fanboy growing up. So I was like, dude, fuck Aquaman and his freaking orange and green tights, dude. Freaking Submariner's a goddamn it man, dude. He just wears a speedo.
You know what? Fuck Namor and his red and fucking black speedo. And that's why he only shows up to fuck Reed's wife.
Yeah, man, cause she's going,
Oh, fuck that. He a bitch for that one.
but she's going.
I know she's a fucking bitch too. They're both. Poor Reed's over here trying to work on his lab and shit, and then she's over here just getting seduced by any fucking dude.
She leaves him all the time, dude. She left him during Civil War. I reread Civil War.
I know she left him for Namor.
No, she didn't leave him for Did she leave him for Namor in Civil
I thought
War?
it was Namor. I haven't read Civil War in a few years, so I could be confusing you with something else. Because like they like her and Namor have done shit like lots of times.
Oh, dude, definitely during the Atlantis attacks in like the 70s. or that might have been in the 80s. I don't know. I have all the annuals where they have the Atlantis attacks arcs in it.
He probably just attacked so he can go see her.
It's a diversion. That's genius. That's genius, I tell you. That's a super genius.
Nah, it's lame. It's whack.
He's a super genius.
It's whack.
He's a regular Orochimaru.
His costume, whack. His side chick, whack.
His stance, whack.
Whack.
I'm Timone Wiener.
Aquaman?
I'm tight as fuck.
No. Aquaman? He's tight as fuck. Oh, you know what really sucks?
Yeah.
Like, people giving Aquaman so much shit. Like, Aquaman is cool as fuck. Not like Aquaman the movie, but like Aquaman, like comic book Aquaman.
My favorite
Like,
comic
so
book
many.
Aquaman was when he had his arm cut off and he had the freaking harpoon
Yeah,
hand.
Hookman. Yeah.
That shit was cool. That shit was 90s as fuck, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, but like, people don't put respect on his name though.
They don't put respect on his name.
Like, people like think he can't do shit.
You know who we need to put respect on? Whose name we need to put respect on now?
Who?
There's a movie coming out in December in Japan. It's coming out in January in the United States. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Nobody's putting respect on Broly's name anymore, and Akira Toriyama's putting an end to that. He's like, dude, I
It's not true.
I don't even
People
know
have
about this
been on
character,
Broly.
and we're fucking putting respect on his name now.
That's not fucking true. Broly has been getting respect for a long ass time. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. People have been like, Broly is the shit. We need Broly to become canon and shit. What are you talking about? You obviously don't listen to people because everybody, when they talk about Broly, they say Broly is the shit. He makes everybody his bitch.
Broly first movie is the shit, but then they shit on his whole name with 2 other movies.
Well, that's just because they were bad movies. That's not.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Fuck
That's not
Broly"
really.
after that
That's not
shit,
really.
dude.
They're not really shitting on Broly. They just didn't make good movies.
And now Akira Toriyama is all like, you know what, man? We need to bring this motherfucker back, dude. We need to make him fucking like. Oh, are you gonna be seeing this movie in theaters? I definitely am.
Most likely, I want to see the new Yu Yu Hakusho in theaters.
There's a new Yu Yu Hakusho coming out.
Yeah, there's an OVA coming out.
No way. No way.
I've been waiting for this for a while because they've been announced that shit, and I've just been waiting for like 2 years already.
What, dude? That's crazy. And
No.
freaking Boku no Hero Academia's got that Godzilla movie coming out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because our hero is Godzilla. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Man, dude, this shit is oh my god, anime is going crazy right now, dude. Shonen Jump is a freaking powerhouse.
Yeah, they're fucking.
They can never be stopped, man.
Dude, I'm excited for that OVA because it's coming out in October.
No shit, hell yeah.
I think. Let me check the release date again.
Hell yeah.
Are you smoking right now?
Yeah.
I fucking heard that shit.
But what are you most looking forward to seeing possibly happen in this new Dragon Ball movie?
This new Dragon Ball movie?
Yeah.
What I'm most excited to see, I would
possibly happening.
I mean, like, what is there to say? It's gonna be Broly beating the shit out of everybody. Like, there's nothing.
He's beating the shit out of Frieza. Like, so we know Frieza's coming back. He's beating the shit out of Frieza. He's beating the shit out of Goku. He's beating Vegeta. We got um Vegeta. I think I'm pretty sure we have Vegito confirmed to be fighting against Broly. Someone tried to say that Gogeta's confirmed. I'm like, no, dude, we're never gonna get Gogeta.
Yeah, because they can't fucking hack it again where they get out of the um fuck.
No, that's Vegito. Vegito's the earrings.
Oh shit, never mind then.
Yeah, like we just even though in the fucking Battle of the Gods movie, dude, Vegeta did that whole bingo dance. He didn't do it in the anime. He did. He fucking cooked up a fucking squid and shit instead, and did all that whatever shit. So like, he didn't do the bingo dance. So we're never gonna see Vegeta dance, or even just do a fusion dance. He's never gonna do it. He's never gonna do
Because he's a little bitch.
it. But I think Vegito is stronger than Gogeta anyway. So
Probably. Fuck, I'm trying to find this release date for the Yu Yu Hakusho OVA.
I think you're making it up.
Huh?
I think you're making it up.
No, like there's like countless like news sources about it, and like literally they release like pictures about it, and because they've announced the OVA like 2 years ago,
Okay.
and like right here you can see like comicbook.com and fucking Den of Geeks, like a whole bunch of places are covering it. Yeah, released until the new anime special won't be released until October, but the release of the first volume of the 25th anniversary Blu-ray releases teases the impending release. I'm gonna get that fucking 25th anniversary Japanese box set, better fucking believe it, dude. Yu Yu Hakusho is like the first anime, like well, not the first anime, but like the anime that got me into anime, like legit.
See, I was already well into anime before Yu Hakusho.
You're fucking older than me.
I know, but I even got the first episode of Yu Hakusho mailed to me on a CD-ROM. Because I watched that shit on my computer, and I was all like, you know what? I'll pass. And then I didn't watch that shit until my mid-20s, and I was like, you know what? This shit's actually really good.
It's more than really good. It's amazing. Sorry, I had a right there, but you know what I meant.
Yeah. And it was my buddy. Cause I was working at a clothing store. It was one of my coworkers that worked there that got me into watching it. He's all like, "Dude, you never seen you?" I was like, "I saw the first episode back when it was brand new."
You know what? It's the best shit ever.
I used to, because there was one point in my life where I subscribed to Shonen Jump, and they just hooked me. They just hooked you up with shit sometimes like that. And I was like, this is just a freaking well done, a better done Flame of Rekka. That's what I was saying when I saw the first episode. Because Flame of Rekka is really cool, but Yu Yu Hakusho friggin' stomps on that shit.
Man, I wanted them to keep going, but they just like fucking ended it.
Yeah. I thought it ended at a pretty solid point.
It did end in a pretty solid point, but it could have kept going.
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep going because I love the show so much. Also, my favorite anime is actually One Piece.
One Piece. I just watched the latest episode of One Piece about like 20 minutes before we started recording.
I didn't get to watch it because I was helping out with some shit. And last night I was watching. I was like deciding, do I want to watch Boku no Hero or One Piece first? And I decided on Boku no Hero, and then save the best for last. I was gonna do One Piece, and then like right when it got to One Piece, my internet crashed.
So when you watch Boku no Hero, do you watch it in subs or dubs?
Subs.
Subs. Okay, so you're a little bit ahead of me. You're two episodes ahead of me. I just watched the most recent one in dubs.
Isn't it more than 2 episodes ahead?
No, it's just two.
I could have sworn it was more than that.
No, at first it was when this season when they first aired them, they were doing it freaking right on top of each other, and then it was a week behind, and now it's 2 weeks behind.
I could have sworn it was more than that behind.
No, no, no,
I'm looking this up.
no, because I just watched episode 15, and you just watched episode 17 of season 3.
Episode 55.
I don't know. The site I use has it broken down in seasons.
Same with mine. But like, let me go through Hulu Plus because I know it has it broken down in seasons like that. This one has it broken down in seasons too, but like it actually gives you the number of total episodes instead of like season 3 episode 14
Yeah,
or 15.
okay. What was the first season? Like 10 episodes? 13?
I just started.
I didn't hear it. No one heard it. You just told
All right.
everybody that you're a tutor booter.
What was that?
I said you just told everybody that you're just a tutor booter.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 episodes. Wow, so it is because it used to be more than 2 episodes behind.
No.
It used to be an entire season behind because Dub didn't start until like a year later, and it was already on season 2.
Not with My Hero, man. My Hero, they fucking pumped that shit out right away.
I could have sworn, like maybe I'm just imagining things because I could have sworn.
But
that
I didn't start
like,
watching it until the second season came out. So maybe the whole first season might have been delayed or whatever. But then that show just became like.
Because I remember the first season came out later, like way later.
Okay.
So they just like worked up and caught up.
Because when I was watching the second season, dude, they had like the whole. I might have started it like midway through second season, and it was 2 weeks behind the freaking subs. So I was like, oh, this isn't bad at all. This is awesome. This is really awesome.
Yeah, it's a fucking great show. That's why, like last time we spoke on it, I said it's the best battle anime of its generation.
Man, but possibly because Boruto still has the amazing fight scenes and fight potential scenes that Naruto had, and Naruto had the greatest fight scenes of any shonen anime. And Boruto's holding up that tradition.
I can see that though.
Yeah, but I don't know. My Hero Academia, like we're me and Zach aren't even still finished with our Boruto versus My Hero Academia freaking debate or whatever. He hasn't been available for a while. He's been out doing stuff. He's rapping and whatever, dude. Like he was out in Atlanta and stuff, dude. Like so, he's out just doing stuff. So we still haven't even finished our thing yet with that. And
what is it? Would this be the second one or the third one?
It would be a part 3 on the next one we do.
Fucking let me join in and fucking talk shit on Boruto.
By all means.
I bet people think I really hate Boruto, but in reality, I don't hate it. It's not bad, but it's not like great. Like it's average. Yeah, as an anime, it's average.
Man, so where I just left off in My Hero Academia, Class A is going up against all these other schools or whatever, and they just deflected all the balls that were getting thrown at them, and they're all like, "All right, team, now let's show them what we got," and then it was over. And I was all like, all right, man. So I'm really looking. I actually just might go watch the two Japanese episodes just to freaking be like, because I was so hyped. I was like, man, I'll see, I'll gladly see how this goes down. And man, that show's just so good. Who are your favorite characters in My Hero Academia?
Dude, there's too fucking many people to fucking do. Everyone's great. Like there's like literally not a bad character in that show. Like, can you really name a bad character?
Um, um, now who was that one guy that when they're he kind of looks like he could be Eraserhead's like brother, and he was announcing like, all right, this is the rules for the whatever thing you're gonna be doing, and he was like and he was like falling asleep and whatever. Like
Oh, that guy. I forgot his name.
I forget his name too, but he looked exactly like a Eraserhead with gray hair. I'm not saying he's a
Yeah,
bad
I noticed that
character.
too.
I was just like, who the fuck is that guy? And Best Genist. Best Genist is a fucking terrible character.
Don't be, don't be fucking out. Don't be fucking coming at my boy Best Genius.
Why does he make all
My
your
boy
fucking?
got the best hair in the game.
Does
What are
that
you
dude make
talking
all?
about?
Does that dude make all your denim swag for you?
My boy has the best hair in the fucking game.
Man, I like that. I really like that one kid that kind of looks like he's a second year. He looks like exactly like Midoriya, but with black hair.
Oh yeah, that
That
fucking.
dude,
I noticed that right away. The dude that causes the earthquakes.
I don't know what he does yet, but I thought he was really cool. I liked him a lot.
Oh shit, my bad, spoiled it.
I don't care.
But yeah, but like, did you hear what Bakugo said when they were talking to him?
He's like, yeah, I don't like the way your fucking eyes are. Like, he's like, you're the fucking your shifty eyes or some shit like that, dude. Like
Like,
you,
calling him fake.
yeah,
Like
you're a
you're,
phony. He basically said you're a phony ass bitch. Like,
and then
get the
like
fuck
he
out of my face. Get
he like fucking smiled when he said that, and I was like, ah, this nigga is fake as shit.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of my face with that phony ass fucking bullshit, dude. Get out of here.
That's what I love about Bakugo. He calls out people on his bullshit.
Yeah, but you call him out on his bullshit, and he'll be like, no, dude, fuck you.
But like he acknowledges it though.
Yeah, he does. He'll take it.
But he's like, you know
He'll
what? Fuck
think
you
about it
though.
later on his own private time or whatever, and then he'll learn and grow from it, and you see it. But and I think that's why people tolerate him because they know that he's getting better at being a person. Oh, man, I got a comedy show coming up tomorrow.
Oh shit, nice.
We're not.
Where at?
It's the same place I do the other open mics at our
Oh,
local VFW. And so I don't have my own comedy shows yet, dude. The dude who hosts it says I'm starting to get funny, and he might start having me open for some people. But
you're starting to get funny.
yeah,
That's funny.
well
But that's how. Right.
he thinks I'm funny. If you ever go back and watch the ones that I post on my channel, like if you ever hear a dude that's like like laughing like that, it's always him, and he sits right in front. So like he thinks I'm funny, but it all is about the other crowd's reaction and stuff. So
All right. I'll
and
have to.
you have to what?
I'll have to see you perform one time.
Oh man, I was in Chicago after I was at this party at Nasser's house. I was in Chicago, so I was trying to hit up my buddy Liam, who does open mics and stuff in Chicago. And I was like, "What are you doing? What's going on? Like, are you in town?" He's all like, "Man, I'm actually in Milwaukee tonight." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing in Milwaukee? God damn it!" So I was gonna try to hit up some open mics that night and fucking just stay the night out there. Cause I don't know where anything is in Chicago, and I didn't have time to go and like look everything up, dude. If I already had a dude that knew where stuff was, I'd been like, all right, dude, I'm there. Just give me directions. So yeah, I pretty much perform in front of the same crowd every month, and this month I'm gonna do some of the same jokes, but I've rewritten them. I don't even know why I say I rewritten them, because I don't write any of them down. I reworked them out to a different thing. So I feel so weird when I'm sitting next to the other comics and they got like their notebooks out and their freaking their index cards and all that shit, and they're going through and studying or whatever. And I'm all like, man, should I write my stuff down? But I don't think I should, dude, because I'm pretty good at memorizing what I'm gonna say and how the joke is gonna be told. What do you think? Hello?
I don't know. I'm not really like I've never really done it before, so I wouldn't know what to say.
Okay, I can dig that.
Well, I've done it once, and I've gotten a decent response at like an open mic night.
Yeah. Well, I used to go to open mics and I used to do poetry. Like I wrote some really cool poems back in the day, and I would perform those, and people were like, "Dude, that shit is awesome." And then like I don't know, I just fell off. Even though I still write some poems every once in a while here and there, but they're not as fun. Oh man, I got my neighbor coming over. Hey, what's going on?
He ran over here by my house.
Oh damn.
He was all the way over by my house.
Oh damn.
That's why I bring his little ass back over here.
All right on. Thanks.
They got that. You go to that comic place yesterday?
No, it's tomorrow. I was just talking about it on my podcast here.
Yeah, 'cause they were just showing it on the news early this morning.
What?
The fucking the Black Panther. They had a comic thing yesterday.
What comic thing?
Downtown somewhere.
Oh, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, they were just showing that shit on the news yesterday. I was like, not yesterday, early this morning when I got up. Like 7 o'clock when I put the TV on, they were showing that shit on the news.
Oh man. Well, I'd like to kick it, but I'm recording right now, and I got my shit going on.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll be back down in a little while.
All right. I fucking hate that guy. Oh my god.
I feel like you hate everybody that you hang out with. It's like you're like, I love him, but I hate him at the same time.
Oh, dude, this dude's annoying as fuck, dude. Let me tell you a story about what happened a couple weeks ago. Or, yeah, I think it was a couple weeks ago now. So I got these new neighbors that live in the yard behind mine. You've been over at my house. There's in the yard behind mine and then on the next street over, I got these new neighbors, and they're pretty cool. Kick it with them, or sometimes we go, like, we'll have some drinks or whatever, smoke some weed. So the neighbor that just came by over, he was kicking it with them. Apparently he was getting plastered and it was getting hammered. Now I've heard both sides of the story, so I can combine the whole story into one. And well, actually there was like 3 or 4 sides of this whole story, and I've heard them all. I've heard them all, so I can combine the whole story into one now. And so like yeah, he's starting to get drunk and he's getting into it with my neighbor's nephew that had been over there for a while. He's getting into it with them, and then they're telling him like, "Dude, you're fucking getting out of control, dude. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave." And so he does. He storms off. He gets in his car. He starts driving his car, dude. He's got no license, no insurance. He gets into his car, and he fucking drives home. This dude's fucking like 40, something, close to being 50 something, lives with his mom. Fucking don't do shit, dude. Don't work. Don't do goddamn thing. Fucking he storms home. Fucking pulls in the driveway. Fucking rushes in the house. Starts banging on the fucking doors and shit, dude. Fucking gets his nephew. Fucking like, drags him outside. Grabs some baseball bats and he's like, "We're gonna kill this son of a bitch. Give him everything he deserves." Fucking gets back in his car. Fucking pulls out of the driveway. Starts knocking over mailboxes. Fucking boom, gets in a high-speed chase with the police down Alpine and fucking crashes his car into like over in this ditch over by Target down the fucking road and shit, dude. And then so he goes to jail, obviously, but then they let him out Monday morning on a recognizance.
The fuck?
Yeah.
After all that shit?
After all that shit, dude, like what the fuck? Because we were all like, me and my mom and my stepdad, we're all excited. We're all like, "Oh yeah, dude, Robbie's in jail. This is awesome. He's not gonna by all the time and being annoying." And fucking, cause we like to hang out in our garage and just whatever, dude. We got all sorts of chairs and shit set up out here. We just like to hang out in our garage, dude. It's nice. It's a nice neighborhood. Kids are always outside playing, whatever, dude. It's just a really nice neighborhood. Everybody gets along. We all wave to each other when we walk by and stuff. Everyone drives by. We all wave and honk or whatever, dude. It's like I've never been in a neighborhood this friendly in my entire life, and so it's weird. But everybody gets along. Like my neighbors across the street from me the other night, they do this all the time. They'll have like a projector and stuff out, and they'll have a big ass screen and covering their garage. When we're watching the freaking UFC fights, dude, it was awesome. I got off work. They already had the fights going on, dude. I'm like, "Oh shit, dude, this is awesome." I went into my freaking garage fridge, grabbed some beers, went right over across the street, watched the fight, dude. It was awesome. There's just everybody fucking. But then there's a neighbor right next to them. She spies on everybody's houses with binoculars. So there's two neighbors in this whole block that are freaking scumbags. There's binocular lady and it's freaking Robbie, who fucking gets drunk and starts fucking crashing cars and knocking over mailboxes and fucking and just comes over and is just annoying. Got nothing ever to talk about. He'll start talking about the weather forecast or fucking whatever he was talking about when he came by, like that comic thing, man, over there downtown. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sorry about the rant. I had to do it. But that story's fucked up, though, man. How are they gonna let him out on a goddamn recognizance? I saw him first thing that Monday morning, and I was like, fuck. Are you there? Are you there? Tonio? Tonio? Am I just talking to myself now? Did you fall asleep? Tonio? Are we going through a technical difficulty? I'm gonna call you.
Yeah.
Are you there? Hey! Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can now?
Yo,
Alright, yeah, I can hear you.
my bad. I don't know what the fuck happened. For some reason, just
What are your thoughts on that story I just told? Uh-oh. He's gone. He might call back. Close that. I think he's calling right now. Alright. I like that freaking Skype beat.
me too.
I like that Skype beat.
I don't
Boom, boom,
know
boom.
what the fuck happened.
And you were cutting out. What are your thoughts on that story I told about all that fucking wild shenanigans? Did you hear everything I was saying?
Yeah, I heard everything. I was surprised that you couldn't hear me.
Okay. Alright, I was like, I don't want to repeat any of that story again. It was so much, and I can't tell it as good a second time.
That's I said that was fucking dumb as fuck to let him out.
Yeah. So did you hear the stuff I talk about the fucking binocular lady and shit too?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know how old people are when they got nothing to do.
Oh my god, she mows her lawn every day, and then uh, she came through my line at the grocery store. 'Cause I'm a cashier at the grocery store, and she came through my line. And so I was just giving her shit. I was like, "You out there mowing today?" She's like, "Oh no, no, not today." I was like, "Bullshit! You mow your fucking lawn every day." And she's like, "No, no, no. Maybe twice a week, maybe twice." I'm like, "Bullshit, dude. You're not out there today because it's raining. That's the only reason you're not out there right now." Is it raining in Chicago?
Nah, it was raining last night.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I was there last night. It rained a little
It was
bit.
like raining a little. Yeah,
But then, so we're driving back to
it,
Rockford at
that's what I said. It rained a little bit.
we're driving back to Rockford at like 4 in the morning, and you could like Rockford was storming, and you could see it freaking in the on I-90. You could freaking see the storm all the way back in Rockford, dude. You fucking every once in a while you see this like big flash of light, but it's like way far in the distance. And I get home, my mom's like, "You guys drive through a storm?" I'm like, "No, not really, dude." Like there was like one part where it was like raining kind of heavy for about 5 minutes. He's like, "Oh man, it was storming here all day." I was like, "Whoa, shit, dude." I don't know, and
Yeah, it was like light drizzle, and that's it.
it's still raining nonstop now, man. That's the whole reason I'm recording outside today. Is just because I wanted to chill and watch the rain. I'm not in my office. And Aries is less annoying recording outside. Aries hasn't been bothering me at all. If I record in the office, they'll start crying and shit. Like, I want to go outside. I'm like, just go fucking outside, dude. But I need you to come with me.
Aries, Aries is a big scaredy cat.
Oh my god, dude, he's the worst. I love him to death, but he's the worst guy. He's like the
He's
worst.
all shit, and then like he's like, I'm too scared to do anything.
By himself, yeah, dude. Like, but apparently he just roamed all the way over to my neighbor's house. I had no idea he was even gone. I thought he was just playing in the yard. But he walked all the way down the fucking block to my neighbor's house, and it caused that whole freaking disturbance. Aries, what the hell are you thinking? That's some shit our old dog would do. Starship. That's some shit Starship would do. But she was Starship was the coolest dog, man. She was just a pain in the ass. Way more pain in the ass than this guy is. This guy is just he's a big scary pit bull, but he's afraid of everything.
Mm-hmm. That was funny.
Yeah. I used to walk him down on like this bike path area, whatever. Down, or I used to just walk into my neighborhood, and people would like walk across the street and then yell across the street like, "Man, that's a pretty dog." Why'd you have to go all the way across the street to yell that to me? You could have just told me as we walked by each other. You've met my dog. What do you think the scariest thing about him is?
His build, but like he's such a scaredy cat that like there's nothing to be afraid of.
He is really strong. He exercises every day.
Yeah.
I caught him bench pressing like 135 pounds the other night.
How the fuck was he bench pressing 135 pounds?
I don't know, man. Like, I think he was watching Tom and Jerry, and he saw that bulldog like lifting weights and stuff, and he got inspired, and so he started lifting weights. And I don't know, man. He does some crazy things, dude. I was reading some excerpts from his journal, and he was talking about how he was like a fighter pilot in Desert Storm. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? You're fucking almost 6 years old. You weren't alive during Desert Storm. 'Cause I don't know, dude. This dog's crazy. You know I'm just making that shit up, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good. Whew.
Because the dog can't bench press the shit.
He doesn't have thumbs.
Exactly.
He can't bench press. I'm just
So I
saying
was like, what the fuck are you talking about bench pressing?
I'm just saying he's strong as shit.
He is. He looks strong as shit.
I think the most dangerous thing about him is his gas.
Oh yeah, pit bulls have like horrible gas.
They have the worst farts ever. And my cousin
They
Jeff,
just like their poops.
my cousin Jeff has a pit bull too, and that motherfucker farts more than my dog does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anything else you want to probably discuss before we close?
Well, see, no, I think we're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I'd like to thank frickin' Tonio for coming out today, this morning. It's fucking early.
Thank you, family.
I might go to bed. Um, I've been
I
up
might go to sleep.
I've been up for over 24 hours, so I might go to bed. Um, man, dude, we got some good stuff. Go see Teen Titans. Go to the movies. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go see that fucking movie. Um,
You felt
Watch Cloak and
right.
Dagger on whatever network that comes on. The season finale just happened, so they'll probably have some repeats, whatever. Like, uh, support all your local comic shops and just support geek culture in general, man. Play all your favorite video games. Just do everything. Don't let anyone hate on anything that you love. And or if they do, make sure they have some freaking like good some like at least a good supporting argument of why they don't like it. Otherwise, they're like, "Oh, that shit's just trash and it was terrible." Like fuck those people. Like like if someone actually has a good reason why they don't like it, and yeah, all right, dude, all right. But go and get into some comic book debates. Don't be mean about it. Don't be like, "Oh, you're just a fucking trashy DC fanboy." Whatever. Don't do any of that. Like and subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments below about anything that you would like us to discuss or anything we might have left out and a lot of this new content that's been coming out, dude. Like this is the day of the fucking geek to survive and thrive and all this shit, dude. Like everything that's coming out is comic books. Everything
Yeah,
everything that's coming out is comic books. I'm behind on Preacher season 3. Um,
I have not started it.
it's good. It's really good. Um,
It's that.
man, they haven't shown anything with. I'm about maybe like 2 or 3 episodes behind, and they haven't shown anything with like Eugene or Hitler yet. So I'm really wondering about what they're going through because I know they split up after they broke out of hell, but
I'm trying to kill Hitler.
huh?
Why are they trying to kill Hitler?
No, I think Hitler in the theme song they show Hitler having like a job at like Baskin Robbins or like some shit like that. So like
Is he
he
like? Is that his job in hell?
no like him and Eugene broke out of hell.
Oh
So
shit!
he gets a job in like the real world in America and shit, dude. As fucking Hitler, dude. Like and
What
I
the
haven't
fuck?
seen it. I haven't seen it in the show yet, but they, you know, like the theme song shows like clips of shit that's gonna happen in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking they show Hitler with a fucking name tag that says Hitler on it, and he's wearing like an apron.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. So watch Preacher on
Dude, I
AMC. It's a
It's just
fucking kick-ass show. Thanks Seth Rogen for fucking getting that shit out there, dude. Him and some other dude wrote the first season, and they were big fans of the comics. So they got that shit out there, and AMC was like, "Yeah, dude, we'll pick this shit up. This sounds awesome." Um, uh, I'm pretty sure a new season of Better Call Saul is coming out. Because we need that. We need more Better Call Saul in our lives, and just fucking have a good time, man. Take care, and I love you guys, and I love you, Tonio.
love you too, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you later.
See ya.